This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook. And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Welcome to this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU Royals Baseball. We're live from Ed Smith Field here tonight in Marcus for this War Eagle Conference matchup between the MMCRU Royals and the crosstown rivals Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. This is the Pizza Ranch pregame show. Royals come into this one looking for their first win of the week after losses of 11-1 on Monday night and 7-1 last night to Sioux Central in Peterson. Royals led at the plate by junior Cade Pepper, batting .455 on the season. Royals looking to get those bats going tonight with a little bit of shake of the lineup. We'll get back to that with starting lineups here, but Royals looking for a spark offensively, shaking up the lineup tonight. Freshman Casey Nix will take the mound for the Royals, looking for his first victory of the season. The Remsen St. Mary's Hawks come into this ranked second in the Iowa High School Athletic Association's poll this week. St. Mary's returns all starters from last year's semifinalist team. They're a perennial powerhouse and is showing that again this year with a 9-0 record yet to be beaten. Hawks just finishing up infield here at Ed Smith Field. We're in Marcus, just minutes away from first pitch. Royals, Hawks. You're watching War Eagle Conference Baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back with more from the Pizza Ranch pregame show right after this.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And welcome back to Marcus here. War Eagle Conference action tonight is the MMCRU Royals hosting the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. We're going to go ahead and move right into our Farmers State Bank starting lineups for the Royals tonight. We talked about in the opener the shakeup in the lineup, and you're going to see it here. Leading off for the Royals, number 20, the left fielder Gunnar Johnson, batting .400 on the year. Batting second, freshman classmate number 11, and pitching K.C. Nix. Batting third, the junior center fielder, Cade Pepper. Batting cleanup, number 6, the first baseman, sophomore Carson Pick. Batting fifth, second baseman, Colin Pick. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Preston Astidius. Batting seventh for the Royals, 8th grade shortstop, Jonah Peterson. Batting eighth, the catcher, Brandon Whitehead. And batting ninth, the designated hitter, Brett Staub. Batting for third baseman, Evan Hicks. The Royals coached by Cam Kuchel and assisted by Dave Nix. Royals come into this one at 2-7 on the season. Looking for win number 1 in the War Eagle Conference yet. Starting lineups here for the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks tonight. Leading off for the Hawks, third baseman, number 10, Spencer Short. Batting second, the shortstop, number 14, Blaine Harpenoff. Batting third, the catcher, number 20, Skylar Waldschmidt. Batting cleanup, the right fielder, Jackson Bunkers. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Braden Rickey. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Xavier Gallus. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jeremy Coink. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Brady Homan. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Carter Shorg. Homan batting in the flex spot is Levi Waldschmidt, the second baseman. The Hawks, coached by head coach Dean Harpenoff. The Hawks come into this one right second on the season in Class 1A. Looking for double-digit victories tonight at 9-0 on the season. Looking for win number 10 and stay undefeated in the War Eagle Conference.
Batting fifth, number 26.
Umpires behind the plate tonight is Daryl Hunt, and on the bases, Matt Pitts.
Batting eighth, number 21.
Doing starting lineups here on the field. And then national anthem is just minutes away from first pitch.
Brady Holman. Batting ninth, number 1.
We're going to go ahead and head to a commercial break here. We'll be back with first pitch right after this.
Number 2, Levi Waldschmidt.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? Ag-Reliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And National Anthem just finishing up here at Ed Smith Field. Once again, just minutes away from first pitch. Tonight's War Eagle Conference matchup between the Royals and the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. Game time, temperature 83 degrees. And a slight breeze blowing out to left field out of the south to southeast at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Beautiful night for baseball here in Marcus. Great crowd on hand. The new seats have been put in the bleacher section, which we're able to enjoy tonight from the front row or the top row. Several others able to enjoy them as well. Royal and Hawk fans alike. A couple rows of chairs along each of the baselines. A long line of fans and a big contingent down the left field line all the way to the fence, and even some fans sitting out behind the outfield fence in left center and right center fields. Big crowd on hand tonight. First time these two teams have met since right here last year. Marcus and the Royals knocked them off 9-4. Royals had 6 seniors on last year's squad. Showing this year with the youth for MMCRU. Talking about the ballpark here at Smith Field, the second time we broadcasted from here this year. We had the MMCRU South O'Brien game earlier this year. That was a doozy. But once again, get to experience the nice renovations at Smith Field here that Marcus native Bruce Dreckman was such a big part of, redoing the dugouts and having the backstop redone as well as the bleachers. Very nice and a great night to enjoy baseball here in Marcus. We're set to get underway here. The Royals freshman Casey Nix on the mound tonight. First pitch hits the top of the strike zone for a strike. Third baseman Spencer Shore get the plate for the Hawks. That pitch misses down and away. Nix in his third appearance this year. In his third start, 0-1 on the year, only 8 innings pitched. But he has thrown 159 pitches in those 8 innings. See if he can be more efficient tonight. Work ahead, and he's done it right here on Shore. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Hawks' third baseman. Nice job of Shorg of fouling that one off. Count stays at 1-2. KC, the short right-hander. The pitch is singled into left field. And a soft single from third baseman Spencer Shorg, and the Hawks have their first hit of the night.
Batting second for the Hawks, number 14, the shortstop, Blaine Harpanaugh.
Hawks junior shortstop Blaine Harpanaugh steps into the right-handed batter's box. And that one misses in the dirt. Short takes off for second and is going to make it without a throw. Good aggressive base running by Short. He's able to take second base uncontested. Nix comes with a strike on the inside corner. Harpnaugh playing shortstop tonight. One of the best pitchers you'll find in Class 1A and possibly in the state of Iowa altogether. And he's going to take one off the thigh here and head down to first base and a hit by pitch.
Batting third for the Hawks, number 20, the catcher, Skylar Waldschmidt.
And just like that, the Hawks have runners on first and second. Nobody out. Catcher, Skylar Waldschmidt, steps to the plate. Skylar, a senior, batting .423 on the year. Nix able to find the strike zone on the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Here's Whitehead's attempt at third. And Shorgan standing up. Shorgan Harpnaugh advance into scoring position with nobody out here in the top of the first. And that one misses. 2 balls and a strike to the senior catcher. Pickoff attempt. Shorg able to get back in plenty of time. That one just misses the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. The Hawks 9-0 on the year. Playing in their first contest since Monday night's 3-2 come from behind win against Unity Christian. Hawks trailed 2-1 going into the bottom of the 7th before rallying to score 2 and keep their record spotless. Nix comes with a strike and even makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Waldschmidt fouls that one back on the right-hand side. Skylar in 26 at-bats on the year. He has 11 hits. 9 which are singles, 2 doubles. 9 RBIs to show for it. Here's a chopper and they come home with it. Hicks gets him. Whitehead applies the tag. And Shorg's out at home on the fielder's choice. Good play by Evan Hicks, getting the force out at home. Hicks to Whitehead for the first out of the inning. Looks like Noah Schrader is going to check in to run here for Waldschmidt at first base. He's a courtesy runner.
Jackson Bunkers.
Right fielder Jackson Bunkers batting cleanup for the Hawks this season. He takes that one inside for ball 1. Bunkers just a freshman hitting .381 on the year. He takes that for a strike. Schrader able to take second base uncontested. So 1 out, top of the first. Hawks runners on second and third. And this one singled into right center field from Bunkers. It's going to get in the gap. That's going to score 1 run. Bunkers legs out a double as the second Hawk run comes in. And an RBI double from Jackson Bunkers here in the first inning.
For the Hawks, the first baseman, number 26, Brayton Ricky.
Pretty good piece of hitting there from Bunkers. Is high in the zone and inside, but able to fight it off to right center field and place it in the gap. And now a balk is Nix. Throws it over to third rather than coming home. And Bunkers will get third base on a balk. In that pickoff attempt, Nix has to go to second base. His third base was unoccupied and threw it ahead of the runner. Here's Casey. Comes back and hits the outside corner for a strike to the Hawks' first baseman, Braden Rickey. Rickey, also a senior. Braden, 10 RBIs on the year, leading the team in that category. Has an opportunity for another here with bunkers on third. There's a strike at the top of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here, top of the first. Nix trying to work his way through this. And this one is singled into left field. Rickey able to hit an RBI single. And the Hawks lead 3-0.
Batting for the Hawks, number 33, the left fielder, Xavier Gallus.
Balls haven't been hit real hard. That one off the end of the bat. Rickey able to muscle it into left field. Now at first base, Xavier Gallus, the left fielder, steps to the plate. And here's a steal attempt. Rickey able to take it without a throw. Royals shaking up the lineup a little bit tonight. And here's a ground ball. Jonah Peterson bobbles it at shortstop. Can't make the play at first. Is Gallus able to leg it out? And we're going to call that reach on air. Is Jonah looking to get the butterflies out, bobbles that one at short, unable to make the play. Center fielder Jeremy Coink steps in with runners on first and second. Hawks a 3-0 lead in the top of the first. Freshman Casey Nix on the mound, laboring through this first inning. Hawks with 3 hits, a hit batter, and a reach on air. There's a good stop from Whitehead behind the dish. Keeps the runners from advancing. Coink batting .391 on the season. Just a junior. He's also been hit by 6 pitches. Leads the team in that category. And he's going to take a 4-pitch walk there from Nix and load the bases. That's going to bring out head coach Cam Kuchel with a mound visit. One thing, Nick started out getting ahead of some of these batters. Last couple batters, he's had trouble controlling that. Frustration maybe settling in. Like I said, the balls haven't been hard hit off of him, just in the right places from Remsen St. Mary's. Freshman needs to keep his head up and get out of this inning. The designated hitter, Brady Holman, steps into the left-handed batter's box with the bases loaded and a 3-0 lead. Holman, the big lefty, and this one in the dirt. Coach Dean Harpnaugh is going to keep Coink over there at, or excuse me, Brady Rickey at third. And Nix misses inside. 2 balls and a strike, or 2 balls and no strikes, excuse me. Nix has thrown 6 straight balls on the mound. Got to come with a strike here. And there's a good pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Holman, a senior, hits one deep to right center field. Astidius has a play on it. Makes the catch. And that'll be a sacrifice fly from Holman to right field as Braden Rickey comes in to score. And the Hawks now lead 4-0.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 1, the pitcher, Carter Short.
Pitcher Carter Short steps into the batter's box. The number 9 hitter for the Hawks. St. Mary's bats around here in the first inning. 2 outs. A 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's lead. The Hawks have runners on first and second here. They're not out of this yet. Next is pitch in the dirt. Tonight's game being broadcasted on KCHE Radio as well with Keith Crane. Pretty good pitch from Nix. Misses inside. Once again, KC falls behind in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. That one misses way outside. So the freshman can take a deep breath and regain his composure. That one misses high and in. KC walks the second batter of the inning.
Brings up the top of the order for St. Mary's, number 10, the third baseman, Spencer Short.
Third baseman Spencer Short steps into the batter's box with the bases loaded. Spencer had a single to start the game. Hawks bring in a designated runner for Shorg. Next is first pitch. This strike. Casey able to get ahead here. Pretty good pitch there from Nix. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shorg, multi-sport athlete for the Hawks. All-conference basketball player this past winter. Gets the assignment of playing the hot corner tonight at third base. This pitch. Misses inside. 3 balls and a strike. Hitters count here for Shorg. Nix, nowhere else to put him here with the bases juiced. Got to come with a strike now. And this one's pulled foul down the third base line. KC keeps hammering that inside corner. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, top of first inning, bases loaded. Spencer Short takes ball 4 outside. And that's going to be another run for the Hawks as he walks in. A run. Nix now issuing his 3rd walk of the first inning, and his night may be done. It is. Coach Cam Kuchel comes to the mound and make the pitching change. 8th grader Jonah Peterson's going to step onto the mound here in relief. 2 outs, top of the first inning. We'll head to a commercial break. You're watching Royals Baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
visited Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus? Beautiful details to make your celebration of any type special. Custom favors, announcements, banners, canvas prints, stickers, and so much more. Add a personal touch with Details Custom Print Studio. You could call 376-2015 or look them up on Etsy, Details on Demand. That's Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus.
Welcome back to Ed Smith Field. We're still in the first inning of tonight's Warrego Conference matchup. The Remsen St. Mary's Hawks lead 5-0 over the MMCRU Royals. 2 outs here in the top of the first, and Royals have to go to the bullpen early here. Jonah Peterson comes in relief as starter Casey Nix moves to shortstop.
Now batting for St. Mary's, number
Nix's
14,
night is
the
done
shortstop,
after issuing
Harpenoff.
3 walks in a hit batter. And Peterson hits the strike zone on his first pitch. 8th grader Jonah Peterson on the mound. He came in relief up at Hall on Monday night. Had a good half inning to get out of a jam, and then struggled the next half of the inning, or the next inning on the mound, and ended up getting pulled. So Jonah looking for a good outing here tonight. See if he can get in a rhythm here on the mound. Now, good pitch on the outside corner. Shortstop Blaine Harpenow at the plate for the Hawks. He was hit by a pitch in his first plate appearance earlier this inning. Peterson gets him swinging on a curveball for the 3rd out of the inning. Good pitch from Peterson to get the Royals out of it. But after the top half of the first inning, St. Mary's leads 5-0. We'll be right back here as the Royals step to the plate, their first at bat of the night.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Fuller Digital Solutions and MMCRU Royals baseball. Getting ready to start the bottom of the first inning. The Royals in their first plate appearance of the night trail Remsen St. Mary's 5-0. Freshman left fielder Gunnar Johnson steps to the plate to lead off for the Royals.
Number 20, the left fielder, Gunnar Johnson.
Gunnar, a .400 batter on the season. Great job of getting on base, and he's aggressive on the base paths. Then Carter Shore, the sophomore for the Hawks, starting his 2nd game of the season. Threw 5 innings in his first outing and did not give up an earned run. Actually just gave up 1 hit and 2 walks with 6 strikeouts. Shore ahead 0-2 on Johnson. And that one misses high. Carter, just the sophomore. A lengthy right-hander. Misses down and away on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Royals lineup tonight. Johnson, Nix, Pepper, Pick, Estidius, Peterson, Whitehead and Staub. Here's Johnson into left center field. It's shallow and it drops for a single. And Gunnar Johnson with the leadoff hit for the Royals tonight. Now fell in front of Jeremy Coink in center field. Little miscommunication between the Hawks, between Coink in center and Gallus in left field, and it falls in for a hit. Pitch, shortstop Casey Nix steps into the right-handed batter's box. Casey, a bunt down the first base line, and he's going to be safe on a throwing error by Carter Short. And an error from pitcher Carter Short, throwing that one away, and it allows Gunnar Johnson to head to third base, and Casey Nix occupies first.
Number 3, the center fielder, Cade Pepper.
Center fielder Cade Pepper has runners on the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Pepper batting .455 on the season. Off-speed pitch there. Misses inside. Keep an eye at Nix at first, and there's a pickoff attempt. Casey's back. Coach Kuchel gives the signs from the third base coaching box. A good lead from Nix again. He's going to stay put. This one fisted back. That one came in on Pepper's hands. Fouls it back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shore got curveball. Drops in there for a strike. Good looking off speed pitch. One ball, 2 strikes on Pepper. And another curveball. That one just misses outside. 2-2. Royals looking for a first inning run. Here's Pepper. He hits it over to second base. It's bobbled and gets him by half a step. But Gunnar Johnson able to come across for the first Royals run of the night. And second baseman Levi Waldschmidt makes the put out.
With 1 out. Next up for the Royals, number 6, the first baseman Carson Peck.
4-3 put out as the first out of the bottom of the first inning. Nix able to advance to second base. And sophomore first baseman Carson Pick steps to the plate. That one misses outside. Carson's been behind the plate the last couple of games and gets the move to first base tonight. Make way for Brandon Whitehead in the lineup. Carson just a sophomore, but lots of talent. And he's shown flashes of it in a few games this year. A swing and a miss from Pick. 1 ball, 1 strike. Short the leg lift and a swing and miss from Pick. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Carson. And that one, strike 3 on the inside corner, is he gets Picked looking. First strikeout of the night.
Now batting for the Royals, the second baseman, number 15, Colin.
First strikeout of the night. for Carter Shorg. Brings up second baseman Colin Pick. 2 outs here, bottom of the first. Casey Nix on second base. Royals looking for a 2-out RBI. St. Mary's leads 5-1. And that one's fouled away on the right field line. One ball, one strike to Colin Pick. Colin's been a mainstay at second base and in the 5-hole so far this year for the Royals. One ball, one strike. And that one's fouled. Tip foul. Shorg able to work ahead here. Weather couldn't be any more perfect for tonight's game. Temperature at first pitch tonight, 83 degrees. Sun's at our back, sitting in shade. Little breeze. Off-speed pitch misses high from Shorg. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's Shorg out of the stretch. And tip foul again from Pick. A good battle from Colin. Staying alive here. We'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. And the bloop to shallow center field. It drops in there for a single. Nix going to try to score from second. The throw is not in time, and Casey's in with a head-first slide. And an RBI single from Colin Pick.
Brings up number 19, the right fielder.
Good piece of hitting. Great piece of hitting from Colin Pick, and quite the battle there. He wins it in the 7th pitch at bat. Royals with a couple across the plate here in the bottom of the first. St. Mary's leads 5-2. Definitely a confidence boost for MMCRU, scoring just 1 run in each of their first 2 games this week. There's a strike on the outside corner to right fielder Preston Astidius. Astidius, the tall right-hander, in the box. Hey, there's a pickoff attempt. A pick, and he's back in time. Royals scratching out 2 singles off of Shorg here in the first inning. Shorg gives up his first run of the year here in the first. 1 ball, 1 strike to the sophomore Astidius. Good pitch from Shorg on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shorg looking to get out of the first as well here as he's had to labor through, this being his 6th batter faced. Carter in the leg left. Foul tip, and the catch squeezed in there by Waldschmidt, and that's the strikeout, 2nd strikeout of the inning there, 3rd out. After 1, the Hawks lead 5-2. We'll be back with 2nd inning action right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today. Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
And welcome back to Marcus. Wednesday night War Eagle Conference action. Royals trail the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks 5-2 as we enter the second inning. A lot of offensive firepower there in each team's first plate appearance.
Now batting for the Hawks.
The Hawks bring up the 3, 4, 5 batters here to lead off his catcher, Skylar Waldschmidt. Had a fielder's choice in the first inning. Peterson misses high and inside. Jonah in his 4th appearance this year, all of them in relief. Righty is struck out 2 and walked 2. That one misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and no strikes. Excuse me. That one misses down and away. 3-0. The youngsters got to come with one now. See if Peterson can battle back here. Good pitch. 3 balls and a strike. And this one's hitting to left field hard and over the head of Gunnar Johnson. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Here's Waldschmidt. He's going to dig for third, and he's going to make it. Sliding in safely. Skylar Waldschmidt will lead off triple here in the second inning. That's Waldschmidt's first triple of the season.
Now batting for St. Mary's, number 13, the right fielder, Jackson Bunkers.
Right fielder Jackson Bunkers doubled to the right center field gap in the first. Peterson misses inside. Waldschmidt on third, the leadoff triple. Ball hit very well. Johnson had a read on it, but it was just too high for him. And Peterson on an off-speed pitch in the dirt. 2 balls on Bunkers. Jackson had a game-tying hit in Monday night's win against Unity Christian, trailing 2-1. And runner on third, Bunkers came through the single to tie it up before winning 3-2. And he's going to take a 4-pitch walk here and hustles down to first. So the first 2 batters reach for St. Mary's.
Number 26, the first baseman, Braden Ricky.
The Royals pitchers this year have struggled with control, and it continues tonight. Already the 5th walk issued by Royals pitching. Bunkers takes second. No outs here, top of the second inning. St. Mary's with runners on second and third. Braden Ricky at the plate. He fouls one down the first base side. Out of play. Ricky had an RBI single in the first inning. And that one misses high. Just looking ahead here, Remsen St. Mary's, they travel to Woodbury Central tomorrow night in Mobile. That should be a pretty good game. The Wildcats are 7-3 on the year. St. Mary's knocked Woodbury Central out of the district action last year. Three-one count here to Ricky. This one's hit into shallow left field. Johnson coming in, makes the catch. And the tag at third. And he's going to make it safe at home as Nix can't handle it on the cutoff. And it turns into a sac fly for Ricky as Skylar Waldschmidt, aggressive on the base pass, pays off. And the Hawks had a run here in the second. Now a lead 6-2. Bunker still on second base. Xavier Gallus playing left field. Takes a strike.
Now batting number 33, the left fielder, Xavier Gallus.
Gallus reached on an error in the first inning. And he pulls this one down to Hicks at third. The throw across the diamond. And a good play at first on the short hop by Carson Pick to scoop it. Second out of the inning. It's a 5-3 put out. Bunkers advances to third, but with two outs.
St. Mary's, number 21, the center fielder, Jeremy Coink.
Center fielder Jeremy Coink walked last inning. Takes a strike there. Peterson seems to be finding a groove on the mound here as he's retired the last two. And Coink knuckles this one in a charging play from Colin Pick. Bare hands it, and it's not in time. And an infield single, infield RBI single for Coink. And the Hawks now lead 7-2. Tough play
Now batting number 16
for Colin Pick coming in from second base. Just hit too soft. Peterson went for it, lost his footing. Made that an even more difficult play as Coink, the center fielder, shows his speed. Now taking second base as he slides in safely. Still two outs here in the top of the second. Designated hitter Brady Holman at the dish. And that one's going to hit him in the knee. And Holman's going to strut down to first base. Limping a little gingerly.
For the Hawks, number 1, the pitcher, Carter Shorg.
And that one is the second hit by pitch tonight from Royals pitching. First from Peterson. Nix also had one. Good stop by Whitehead. That one bounced in the left-handed batter's box. Pitcher Carter Shorg at the plate for the Hawks. Carter looking to help his own cause. Two outs, two on. And he hits it hard to Hicks, who scoops it on the short hop. Steps on third for the force. That ends the top half of the second. After 1.5, the Hawks lead 7-2. We'll be right back here on Fuller Digital Solutions with more MMCRU baseball.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Welcome back here to Marcus in Ed Smith Field. Royals hosting the second ranked in Class 1A Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. Remsen St. Mary's a 7-2 lead here as we go to the bottom of the second. Hawks able to plate 5 in the first inning and 2 here in the second. Royals will take their second crack at the plate. Sophomore Carter Shorg on the mound for the Hawks tonight. Both runs given up in the first inning were earned. In the first earned runs he's given up this year.
Leading off.
The Royals due up here in the second. The 7, 8, and 9 batters.
Jonah Peterson.
Leading off here for the Royals, the pitcher, Jonah Peterson. And Peterson takes a strike on the first pitch. Jonah continuing to see more varsity action here as the season's gone on. Here's a hit over to second baseman. Bobbled from Waldschmidt, and he makes the put out at first. Levi Waldschmidt on the 4-3 put out for the first out of the inning.
Number 31, Brandon Whitehead.
Catcher Brandon Whitehead steps into the right-handed batter's box. Batting in the 8-hole tonight is Whitehead. Swing and a miss from Brandon. A lot of youth in the Royals starting lineup. Peterson, an 8th grader, and Whitehead also in 8th grade. Plays off that one. 4th game Brandon's appeared in this year. 3rd start. Started at catcher last night in Peterson as well. Freshman. And here's a hit. Short hops to shortstop, and Harpnaugh can't make the play as Whitehead reaches safely at first base.
Infield single brings up number 21, the designated hitter, Brett Staub.
Infield single from the number 8 hitter Whitehead brings up the designated hitter, Brett Staub. And a courtesy runner here for the Royals for Whitehead. We'll see who that is here in a minute. Staub in the designated hitter spot tonight. Spends most of his defensive nights at first base. Looks like Derek Goff leading off, and he's safe on the pickoff attempt. Good attempt from Shore. Goff able to just beat it back. And the pitch misses high to Staub. Goff gets a lead off of first. One out here, bottom of the second. This one's grounded right back to Shorg. And a 1-6-3 double play for the Hawks. And they're out of the second. After 2, Remsen St. Mary's leads 7-2. We'll be right back here with the 3rd inning right after this.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag Reliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? Ag Reliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. Ag Reliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
Welcome back here to Marcus in Ed Smith Field. Royals trail the Hawks 7-2 as we enter the top of the third inning. A good defensive play by Remsen St. Mary's to get out a second on a 1-6-3 double play. Short to Harpinaugh and over to first baseman Braden Rickey for the double play. The Hawks due up here in the third, the top of the order. Third baseman Spencer Short.
Third inning for the Hawks. Number 10, Spencer Short.
Short singled in the first and also walked in the first inning. First time facing Peterson tonight. Jonah's coming in relief here with 2 outs in the first inning. Has thrown fairly well for the Royals. Misses there. 2 balls. Jonah had a nice second inning. Worked ahead of some counts and got into a rhythm there to end it and see if he can pick up right where he left off. Misses low there. 3 balls to the leadoff hitter, Shorg. Hawks head coach Dean Harpinaugh in the third base coaching box. And a 4-pitch walk to lead off the third. Shorg's reached base on all 3 at plate appearances. Shortstop Blaine Harpinaugh steps to the plate. He struck out to end the first inning and was hit by a pitch in his first plate appearance. Third inning in a row, the Hawks have the leadoff batter on. First pitch strike from Peterson. Jonah got him in the last contest between the two. Peterson misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Short takes off. Pitch misses high and in. And Spencer slides in safely for a stolen base. Good pitch to run on there, the off-speed pitch, and Short able to make it easily. Swing and a miss from Harpinaugh. 2 balls, 2 strikes as Peterson has evened the count. That one misses down and away. And this one's fouled straight back. Three balls, 2 strikes. We're going to do it again here in the 7th pitch of the at-bat. This one's pulled down the left field line and foul. Right off a vehicle in left field. Harpinaugh hit that one straight, hoping to straighten it out. Good battle between these two. Peterson hanging tough. Now turning into an 8-pitch at bat. Fouled back again. Peterson and Harpinaugh going at it. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top of the third. Runner on second for St. Mary's. Peterson, that one's hit well to left field. Johnson makes the play. Gunnar Johnson makes the catch out in left field for the first out of the inning.
Now batting for St. Mary's, number 20, the catcher, Skylar Waldschmidt.
A good battle at the plate there, and Peterson gets the best of Harpenoff for the second time tonight. Catcher Skylar Waldschmidt steps into the box. Takes a ball in the first pitch. Waldschmidt hammered one to left field in his last at bat, turned into a triple to lead off the second inning. Jonah misses outside. 2 balls. St. Mary's a 7-2 lead. This one's hit hard to left field. That's going to fall for a single. Johnson gets it in, hits the cutoff, and we're not going to have a play at the plate as Short comes in to score, and Waldschmidt advances to second. An RBI single from Waldschmidt. Skyler now 2 for 3 on the night. And the Hawks an 8-2 lead with a run here in the top of the third.
Right fielder, Jackson Bunkers.
That one high and inside to right fielder Jackson Bunkers. Bunkers just a freshman, batting in the cleanup spot for the Hawks. Played in a fair amount of contests last year as an 8th grader. A good pitch on the inside corner to Bunkers. One ball, 1 strike. Jonah out of the stretch. Waldschmidt on second base. Should be more specific and say Skylar Waldschmidt on second base. This one's popped up. Nix into shallow left field. Makes the call and the catch. And a pop out from Bunkers to Nix at shortstop. Second out of the inning.
Ricky.
Two outs here, top of the third. St. Mary's 1 across here in the third inning. And now a pass ball. That's going to allow Waldschmidt to advance. Actually, it's Waldschmidt's designated runner, number 9, Noah Schrader. Schrader advances to third base on the pass ball. Jonah looking to get out of the third inning here. That one misses outside. First baseman Braden Rickey had an RBI single in his first plate appearance and a sacrifice fly in his last at bat. Swing and a miss from Rickey. 2 balls and a strike. Peterson looks to battle back here. Jonah out of the stretch. Kick, and he misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Good hitters count here for Rickey. See how aggressive he is. A swing and a miss as Peterson throws a fastball past him. Jonah throwing a good couple of innings here for the Royals. And this one's chopped to third. Hicks, the play across the diamond, and it's made. And a 5-3 put out. Hicks to Carson Pick to end the top of the third after 2.5. St. Mary's leads 8-2. We'll be right back with this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU Baseball.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And welcome back to Ed Smith Field here, bottom of the third. Royals have the top of the order coming up. Left fielder Gunnar Johnson to lead off the inning. Gunnar lays off that curveball from Carter Short. We're underway here in the third. Royals trailing 8-2, looking to chip away at the lead. Chip away at the deficit, I should say. 1 ball, 1 strike. Johnson singled in to lead off the game in his first at bat. Two balls and a strike to Gunnar. Batting .400 on the season, slightly more with that hit tonight. Swing and a miss on that one. Two balls, 2 strikes to Johnson. Here's Shorg's pitch. Curveball. And deep in the hole, Harpenaugh at short makes the play for an out. Good play from Blaine Harpenaugh on a 6-3 put out. 1 out here in the third. Brings up Royals shortstop Casey Nix. Casey reached on an error. Bunt attempt to first base. And Shorg threw it away, trying to get him out. First pitch followed back from Nix. The shade is officially reached all the way around the field, and the lights have been turned on here at Ed Smith Field. Nix fouls that one back. Carter Shorg ahead in the count, 0-2. Shorg threw a almost perfect second inning. Gave up a single, but a double play erased that run. And a curveball misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now it's a strike 3 on the outside corner. Fastball gets him looking. Casey goes down on strikes. Brings up center fielder Cade Pepper. Cade grounded out to Levi Waldschmidt at second. His first at bat.
The center fielder Cade Pepper.
Pepper looking to increase his team leading batting average. This one's chopped to third. Throw across the diamond is a 5-3 put out. Third baseman Spencer Shorg to Ricky for the out. 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down for the Royals there in the third. Hawks lead 8-2. We'll be right back with 4th inning action right after this.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Have you visited Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus? Beautiful details to make your celebration of any type special. Custom favors, announcements, banners, canvas prints, stickers, and so much more. Add a personal touch with Details Custom Print Studio. You could call 376-2015 or look them up on Etsy, Details on Demand. That's Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus.
We're back here in Marcus. Royals hosting the Hawks of Remsen St. Mary's tonight. St. Mary's leads this one 8-2 as we enter the top of the fourth inning. The Hawks rank second in this week's Iowa High School Athletic Association poll. A perfect 9-0 record they're putting on the line tonight. Jonah Peterson continues on the mound for the Royals. Has thrown good 2 1/3 innings in relief here. Turned into the long inning reliever tonight, and he's done a nice job. Xavier Gallus steps to the plate for the Hawks. And that one misses high and in. Gallus playing left field for St. Mary's. Reached on an error in the first and grounded out to Eben Hicks at third base in his last at bat. Swing and a miss, hit a high fastball. Gallus, very aggressive swing there. And that one jams him. Short hop to Hicks. And a 5-3 put out from Hicks again. He's been busy over at third base tonight. First out of the inning. Jeremy Coink, the center fielder, steps to the plate. 2 plate appearances and 2 times on base. A walk and an RBI single his last at bat. Shows Bunny, pulls it back. Once again, Jonah Peterson came in relief for Casey Nix. Nix unable to get out of the first inning tonight. Peterson's done a nice job in relief ever since. Two balls to Coink. Pretty good pitch from Peterson there, but misses outside. And there's a strike on the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Peterson attempts to battle back. That one misses in the dirt. So a 5-pitch walk to Jeremy Coink. Second time he's reached on a walk tonight.
Base on balls brings up number 16.
1 out. Runner on first for designated hitter Brady Holman. Holman batting in the 8th spot tonight. Was hit by a pitch in his last plate appearance, right in that right knee. Seems to be fine. There's Coink. He steals second, and he's going to slide in safely. Attempt from Whitehead there, just no chance as Coink got too good of a jump. Holman pops one away and foul. Peterson jumps ahead, 0-2 in the count. See if Jonah can go after him here. Holman crowding the plate in that left-handed batter's box. Taking a page out of Anthony Rizzo's playbook there. Big lefty crowds the plate. That curveball misses high and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Like to see the youngster go right at him here. Put the pressure on the senior. That one misses low. And now the count is full at 3-2. after Peterson battled or jumped ahead with an 0-2 count. And a foul tip. Good squeeze from Whitehead for the strikeout. And the second out here of the fourth inning.
Now batting, number 1, the pitcher, Carter Shore.
That is the second strikeout from Peterson tonight. Here's Coink. He's going to take third base without a throw. Once again, too good of a jump, and the Hawks continue to be aggressive on the base paths, being selective on their steal attempts. Carter Short in the batter's box trying to help his own cause. Peterson continues on the mound, the righty. He's thrown well for the Royals. Good pitch as Short just lays off it. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. Runner on third for St. Mary's. And that one's fouled away from Carter Short. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Peterson takes the sign. And this one's hit into left field in a single, 2-out single for Carter Short. That's going to score Coink, and the Hawks lead 9-2.
Brings up the top of the order for St. Mary's, number 10, the third baseman, Spencer Short.
RBI single from Carter Short, helping his own cause as St. Mary's now a 9-2 lead. Brother Spencer Short leading off and batting or playing third base tonight. He's in the box here. And here's a stolen base attempt for Schrader, and he's in there. Maybe it's Brennan. It looks like Brennan Fish, maybe. Yeah, it looks like Fish is the designated runner there for Short. He steals second. Now he's going for third. This one's lifted on the right field line. A long run from Astidius. And he makes the catch. Good play by right fielder Preston Astidius for the third out of the inning. After 3.5, St. Mary's leads 9-2. We'll be right back after this.
Remsen St. Mary's 0.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
We're back at Ed Smith Field here in Marcus on a beautiful night for baseball. The sun is going under, the lights are on here as we start the bottom of the fourth inning.
Now batting for the Royals.
Royals
number 6,
due up
the first
4,
baseman,
5, 6
Carson
batters.
Pick.
First baseman Carson Pick set to lead it off here in the bottom of the fourth. St. Mary's a 9-2 lead. And a swing and miss. Hawks right-hander Carter Shorg on the mound. Started the ball game for the Hawks tonight and has continued to roll after giving up a couple runs in the first inning. Swing and a miss from Carson Pick. And 2 strikes on the sophomore. And that one misses high on the 0-2 pitch. Carson batting .207 on the season. Yet to take a walk on the year. That big old curveball is fouled away. Good job of Pickus staying alive. Carson has been hit by a pitch a couple of times, once, but has not taken a walk. You'd like to see a little more patience at the plate. And the swing and a miss on a fastball on the outside corner. And that's a strikeout. Another strikeout for Shorg here to start the 4th. 4 strikeouts on the night for the sophomore Carter Shorg. Brings up second baseman Colin Pick. Colin had an RBI single in the 1st inning. First pitch fouled back. That foul ball went straight back, landed on the unfinished MMCRU track. It has the surface being redone. Curveball in the dirt. Pick lays off for a ball. Well, a check swing, it looks like call that a strike. 2 strikes on Pick. And that one's foul tip back. Still 2 strikes on the sophomore. Colin batting .348 on the season from the 5-hole. 8 hits and 23 plate appearances. Curveball misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this one's popped up. First baseman Brady Rickey makes the play. And Pick pops out to first baseman Rickey.
Number 19, the right fielder, Preston.
Second out of the inning.
Astidius.
Right fielder Preston Astidius steps to the plate. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Royals scored 2 in the 1st and have not threatened after that. Astidius swings and misses at the first pitch. Royals did have a hit in the 2nd inning, but a double play ball negated that base runner. And they've gone down in order ever since. Carter Shorg's really settled in for the Hawks. This one's fouled straight back. Astidius struck out in his only plate appearance tonight in the 1st inning. Preston, a .250 batter on the season. 6 hits and 24 plate appearances. Swings at strike 3, but the ball gets away from Waldschmidt. And Astidius able to reach first base despite the strikeout.
Royals, the pitcher, number 23, Jonah Peterson.
So the inning stays alive here for the Royals. Pitcher Jonah Peterson steps to the plate. Runner on first base. Peterson grounded out to second in his first at bat. Waldschmidt, a nice stop behind the plate there as that was short hopped. Jonah, a very relaxed approach in the box. Short was on the rubber looking to go out of the windup, pulls off and goes out of the stretch. This one is fouled away on the first base side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jonah looking to move the line here and keep the inning alive for MMCRU. A foul tip. Cut by Waldschmidt. Short. 1 strike away from a 3 strikeout inning. A long look into Waldschmidt. Pulls back, and here's Peterson, the dribbler to short in a high throw, and he's able to, Ricky able to catch it, corral it, and step on the bag. So 1-3 put out, ends the 4th inning. After 4 here in Marcus, the second-ranked Remsen St. Mary's Hawks lead 9-2. We'll be back here on Fuller Digital Solutions with 5th inning action right after this.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today. Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Welcome back to Ed Smith Field here in Marcus. The sun is under and the lights are on as we start the 5th inning. Royals have made a pitching change as sophomore Preston Astidius, the right-hander, has come to the mound, and he will start the 5th inning for MMCRU. Jonah Peterson's night is done. Jonah throwing 3 innings, 3 1/3 innings for the Royals in relief. Did a great job holding the Hawks to just 4 runs after that first inning. Youngster Peterson will only continue to get better as the season goes on.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 14, the shortstop, Blaine Harpinaugh.
Shortstop Blaine Harpinaugh steps in the box for the Hawks here to lead off the 5th inning. Harpinaugh looking for his first hit of the night yet. It's a strikeout and flew out to left field in his last at bat. There's a curveball from Astidius for a strike. Harpinaugh did reach first base back in the 1st inning on a hit by pitch. Astidius' second pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Preston's 5th pitching appearance of the season. He's only started 1 game. 0-1 and 6 in the 3rd innings pitched. This curveball hit down the right field line, and it's foul. Preston works ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Astidius is going to hit him as he crowds the plate, and the slow curveball has no bite to it and hits Harpinaugh, and that's the 2nd time he's been hit by a pitch tonight. Blaine not making much of an attempt to get out of the way there, as that ball not thrown very hard. He'll go ahead and take his base. Catcher Skylar Waldschmidt steps to the plate. He's had a couple of hard hit balls tonight. One being a triple, and the other an RBI single. Stidius takes the sign as he keeps an eye on Harpanaugh. Here goes Blaine. That one misses outside, and Harpanaugh takes second without a throw. Just too big of a lead there from Blaine, and no chance for Whitehead to throw him out at second. Too good of a jump there, and the Hawks, no outs in the fifth, have a runner on second base. Waldschmidt takes another ball outside. 2 balls. Skylar arguably has made the best contact of anybody tonight on either team. This one is fouled. Short chopper bounced up and hit him. During the commercial break, PA announcer Lonnie Bookout announced the MMCRU softball team won tonight against Remsen St. Mary's 6-0 over in Claycorn. The Lady Royals picking up a nice win tonight against the up-and-coming St. Mary's softball team. And Waldschmidt is jammed as he hits a shallow fly ball into center, and Cade Pepper comes on and makes the catch.
Number 13, the right fielder, Jackson Bunkers.
Good play from Pepper out in center field. First out of the inning here for St. Mary's. Right fielder Jackson Bunkers with a 1-out RBI opportunity. There's a strike from Astidius on the outside corner. Jackson, a freshman, batting in the cleanup spot for Remsen St. Mary's. He had a 2 RBI double in the first inning, had a walk, and then popped up to Casey Nix at shortstop, his last at bat. Harpanaugh, a big lead at second, forces Astidius to step off the rubber. And now a pickoff attempt as Harpanaugh is back in plenty of time. Stidius out of the stretch. And that curveball misses outside. One ball, one strike. A curveball in there for a strike on Bunkers. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One thing with the Stidius, you see a lot of off-speed pitches, and he's come with a couple of curveballs here early in this plate appearance to Bunkers. And Jackson hits a fly ball to left field. Johnson, a long run in foul territory, makes the catch. Freshman Gunnar Johnson, a nice defensive play in left field. The long run is rewarded with an out.
Now batting number 26, the first baseman, Braden Rickey.
2 outs here in the 5th inning now for St. Mary's. Braden Rickey, the first baseman, trying to bring Harpanaugh in, who's been on second the whole inning. That curveball misses outside. Ricky already in his 4th plate appearance of the night. He had an RBI single in the first, a sac fly, and grounded out to third base back in the 3rd inning. Here goes Harpenaugh. And a balk called as Fastidious went back to go to second and threw to third, threw ahead of the runner. And a balk called. Once again, he can't throw to a base that's not occupied. Fastidious either has to go to second there or step off. So Harpenaugh finds himself on third base with 2 outs here and a 2-0 count. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch from Fastidious. 2 balls and a strike. And that one's fouled back. And Fastidious has battled back here to a 2-2 count. 1 good pitch away from getting out of the 5th inning for the Royals. This one's grounded up the middle. Nix is going to have a play on it. And he gets him at first. Good stretch from Carson Pick. The 6-3 put out ends the Hawks half of the 5th. After 4.5, St. Mary's leads 9-2. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 5th inning right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
We're back here in the 5th inning stretch.
Leading off for the Royals, number 31,
in Marcus tonight,
catcher,
Oregon Conference action.
Whitehead.
St. Mary's a 9-2 lead over the MMCRU Royals. Catcher Brandon Whitehead set to lead off the bottom of the 5th for MMCRU. Looking to try to chip away at the 7-run deficit. And a first pitch swing. Here's a ground ball to Harpenaugh at short. And he fires it across the diamond to Braden Rickey for the first out of the inning.
Number 21, the designated hitter, Brett Staub.
Designated hitter Brett Staub. Get his chance. He grounded into a 1-6-3 double play back in the 2nd inning. And a swing and a miss at the first pitch. Hawk starter Carter Shord had to work around a jam in the 1st inning, giving up 2 runs, but after that he's been solid. Only 1 hit in the 2nd inning given up, and since then he's been perfect. He's got 5 strikeouts on the night. And that one's right down the tube. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Staub. 1 out here in the 5th. Misses outside. Hawk starter Carter Short, just a sophomore, came into this one with 1 start, 6 innings pitched, and no earned runs given up. He's given up 2 tonight, but so far The Royals haven't been much of a match after the first inning in doing that. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Staub. And that one's fouled away. We'll do it again. Brett giving out a good at bat here in the 9 spot. Shorg out of the windup. And that one's fouled back. Staub's fouled off 2 straight fastballs to stay alive. Shorg does have a nice curveball. He doesn't throw it that often. It's got a good bite to it, though. That fastball is in the dirt, so Staub in a 7-pitch walk. Good job by Staub of working his way on base. And that's the first Royals base runner of the inning.
Brings up the top of the order for the Royals. Number 20, the left fielder,
Gunnar Johnson, the left fielder. Steps into the right-handed batter's box. As the Royals are back to the top of the order. Gunnar lays down a bunt. That goes foul. We'll do it again. Johnson grounded out to shortstop in his last plate appearance in the 3rd inning. Gunnar did single and score a run in the 1st. There's that curveball from Shorg that misses outside. Gunnar just a freshman for this Royal squad. And this one's hit hard to third base, and it's snagged out of the air by Shorg. Spencer Shorg with a catch at third on the line out and doubles him up at first base. And another double play to end an inning is the line out to Shorg at third, throw to first. Ricky to double up Staub, and that's going to end the 5th inning. After 5, St. Mary's leads 9-2. We'll be back right after these words from our sponsors.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at AgReliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, AgReliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? AgReliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. AgReliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
We're back here at Ed Smith Field in Marcus. War Eagle Conference action tonight as rivals MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's meet here. In baseball, the Hawks rank 2nd in Class 1A. A 9-2 advantage here as we start the top of the 6th inning.
Number 33, the left fielder, Xavier Gallus.
Top of the 6th. Leading off here is the left fielder, Xavier Gallus for the Hawks. Xavier reached on an error in the 1st inning and grounded out to 3rd each of his last 2 at-bats. Royal sophomore Preston Astidius, the righty, is on the mound. In relief, he threw a scoreless 5th inning. After hitting Blaine Harpenaugh with a pitch, he worked around that. Retired the next 3 batters. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gallus. Center fielder Jeremy Koink on deck. Curveball misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike as Astidius out of the windup. He just misses inside. Looked like a pretty good pitch. Doesn't get the call. And it's 3-1. Special thanks to a few of our sponsors tonight. The Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmers State Bank Real Estate and Insurance Agency, Smith Insurance and Grinnell Mutual, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Details Custom Print Studio by Kerry Lux, Evertech, Schmilling Construction, Ag-Reliant Genetics, Weatherall Manufacturing, Holstein Senior Living, Mike's Construction, Mackin Insurance Agency, and Holzhauer Motors. And the 3-2 pitch hits Gallus, and the leadoff man is on here in the 6th for St. Mary's. A full count. Astidius throws that slow curveball that doesn't get any movement and hits the batter, and Gallus will take his base one way or the other there. Center fielder Jeremy Coink now up with the man on first. And he's going to take off for second. Whitehead's throw close, but he's in. Sliding safely is Gallus for a stolen base. They've been able to be aggressive on the base paths tonight. Whitehead yet to throw anybody out, but a few of those opportunities didn't have a chance to, as just too big of leadoffs and too good at jumps. And that curveball doesn't miss by much. 1 ball, 1 strike to the center fielder, Coink. Jeremy 1 for 1 on the night with an RBI and 2 walks. That one just misses off the outside corner. Astidius, the 3rd Royals pitcher on the night. And there's a strike on the inside corner. Two balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in the top of the 6th. And this one is popped up. Second baseman Colin Pick able to make the catch for the first out here in the 6th.
Brings up number 16 for the Hawks, the designated hitter, Brady Holman.
The big lefty Brady Holman steps to the plate. Holman had a sacrifice fly in the 1st. He was hit by a pitch in the 3rd, or the 2nd, and struck out in the 4th. Good pitch on the inside corner. The last at bat we talked to the little big lefty crowding the plate, and that one was right on him there on the inside corner. Long look from Astidius, and that one does miss inside. That curveball from Preston. A little too far in, a good take from Holman, and it's 1-1. And Holman pulls this one just foul. Didn't miss by much. Just foul over the base runner's bag at first base. We'll do it again here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Xavier Gallus on second base for the Hawks. And pickoff attempt I don't believe he was ever back on the rubber to put the ball in play, so he's going to be safe regardless. Here's Astidius out of the stretch. Righty gets a side, goes to the plate. Holman, a shallow fly ball into center field. It's going to fall for a single. Pepper plays it off the bounce. And Brady Holman has his first hit of the night here in the 6th inning.
For the Hawks, number 1, the pitcher, Carter Short.
Gallus able to advance to third. He had to see that ball down before he could advance. And St. Mary's looks to be bringing in a pinch runner for the designated player, Holman, at first base. We'll try to get a number on who that is the designated runner for the Hawks. Pitcher Carter Shorg steps to the plate here with runners on the corners, just one out. And that one misses high. And the Hawk base runner steals second base with a minimal attempt at a throw. Now St. Mary's with runners on second and third. Pinch runner is number 24, Damon Brownmiller. So Brownmiller on second base. And Gallus on third. As Carter Short tries to bring in two more for St. Mary's. A 9-2 lead here in the top of the 6th inning. And Astidius falls behind in the count, 3-0. With first base open, you certainly don't want to put him on and bring the top of the order up. And he walks him in 4 straight pitches. So the first time tonight we've seen Astidius really lose control here. And now the bases are loaded for St. Mary's. Brennan Fish coming on to be the designated runner. Coach Kuchel talking to Astidius. It appears that Preston's going to stay in the ball game here after this mound visit. And he will. So one out here, top of the 6th. Remsen St. Mary's a 9-2 lead. And looking for more, bases loaded. Brennan Fish on first base. Brownmiller on second. Gallus on third. Just one out here. One away in the 6th. Astidius to face Spencer Shorg, the third baseman. Shorg takes a strike. Nice job of Astidius working ahead in the count. I'm sure Coach Harpinaugh told Spencer to be patient at the plate here with that last 4-pitch walk. And Astidius' curveball down and away. One ball, one strike. Blaine Harpinaugh in the batter's bar, the on-deck circle for St. Mary's. Whitehead picks that one up out of the dirt behind the plate. Brandon's done a good job defensively. Maybe a pass ball, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but 1 or 2 at most. And that pitch misses high, so 3 balls and a strike. Bases loaded, 1 out. Short has a hitter's pitch coming. And that one misses down and away. A 5-pitch, bases loaded walk. Back-to-back walks from Astidius. brings in a Hawk run, and they lead 10-2. And now Coach Kuchel will come in and make a pitching change. Estidius goes to second base. Colin Pick is coming in to pitch for the Royals. We're going to take this break on the pitching change. We'll be right back here at the top of the sixth, right after these messages from our sponsors.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And we're back here in Marcus, top of the sixth. The Royals pitching change as Colin Pick comes in from second base to relieve Preston Estidius. The Hawks, bases loaded here, top of the sixth, one out in a 10-2 lead. Blaine Harpenaugh steps to the plate, and he's going to take a strike from Colin Pick. Royals pitchers tonight, Pick is the fourth one, and they have walked 12 Hawk batters via the base on balls or hit by pitch. It's been a bit of a bugaboo for the Royals all season long. A lot of free bases given out, no different tonight. Pick works ahead in the count, 0-2. Colin comes out and hits the strike zone twice. Harpenaugh's going to be in defense mode at the plate. That one misses down and away. Pick in his third appearance of the year. He's 0-1. 4 innings pitched, 98 pitches thrown to get through them. And that one hits Harpenaugh in the left shoulder. And now the 13th batter given a free base tonight by the Royals pitching. And the hit batter brings another run in. St. Mary's now an 11-2 lead. Skylar Waldschmidt, the catcher, looking to do more damage. That one misses away. Waldschmidt flew out to Cade Pepper in center field last inning. Had an RBI single in the third and a triple in the second to lead off the inning. That one hits the inside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brandon Whitehead getting a start behind the plate tonight for MMCRU. And here's a ground ball up the middle. Kicks up to Nix. He steps on second. Throw to first. Got him in a double play. A 6-3 double play made by Casey Nix, and the Royals out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth. St. Mary's leads 12-2.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Have you visited Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus? Beautiful details to make your celebration of any type special. Custom favors, announcements, banners, canvas prints, stickers, and so much more. Add a personal touch with Details Custom Print Studio. You could call 376-2015 or look them up on Etsy, Details on Demand. That's Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus.
And we're back here at Ed Smith Field in Marcus. St. Mary's leads 11-2. I apologize. The scoreboard is getting ahead of itself there. 11-2. St. Mary's leads this one as we go to the bottom of the sixth. Hawk starter Carter Shorg, a sophomore, still on the mound, giving up 2 runs here in the first 5 innings. He's been good ever since the second on, though. Retired batters in order with the help of a couple of double plays defensively.
Royals, number 11, K.C. Nix.
Royals due up here in the sixth. The 2, 3, 4 batters. Pitcher, shortstop K.C. Nix just made that fine play to end the top half of the inning. Now in the batter's box. Misses down and in. 2 balls on Nix. KC pulls a single into left field. And the Royals have their first hit since the second inning.
The next single brings up number 3, the center fielder,
KC, his first hit of the night.
Pepper.
Center fielder Cade Pepper steps to the plate, grounded out to second base and grounded out to third. See if Pepper can get his first hit of the night as well. Keep the line moving for the Royals. They got a long ways to go here. Curveball misses high. Shorg hasn't used it much. It's been effective when he has for the most part. Carter out of the stretch. And this one's hit right back up the middle. A 1-6. Now the 3 is not there as Pepper will be at first here on a fielder's choice. Harper had a chance to turn 2 and had a low throw to Ricky at first.
The first baseman, number 6.
Pepper able to reach safely there on the fielder's choice. Sophomore first baseman Carson Pick has 2 strikeouts on the night. That one's fouled straight back off that new Royals pad on the backstop. Pepper at first. Pretty good lead. And a curveball. Swing and a miss from Pick. 2 strikes on Carson. Crowd has gotten a little bit bigger here as many people have joined from the softball game in Claycorn. Pick lays off that curveball. One ball, 2 strikes. Pick dives back, or Pepper dives back safely at first on the pickoff attempt. Here's Shorg, a long look, and another pickoff attempt. Pepper back in plenty of time. And here comes Shorg to the plate. And a ball pulled to third base. Spencer Shorg, a low throw. And unable to handle it is Levi Waldschmidt at second. And so an error. You give that one to Spencer Shorg at third on the low throw. Allows the Royals to have 2 runners on here. Second baseman Colin Pick now. 1 for 2 on the night with an RBI single in the first inning. Pepper on second base. Carson Pick on first, reaching on an error. Carter Shorg's curveball misses high. St. Mary's a couple opportunities here to be out of this inning. The error on the double play ball attempt as Harpenow had a low throw to Ricky at first base, allowing Pepper to be safe on a fielder's choice. And then there, the low throw from Shorg at third base negated a force out at second. This one's popped straight back. And just into our row down the left side there. First foul ball in the new seats here. 2 balls and a strike to Pick. Collin pops this one up. It's high in the air in the infield. And Shorg makes the catch with the infield fly rule in effect.
For the Royals, number 19, Preston Astidius.
Second out of the inning here. Sophomore Preston Astidius now occupying second base after his relief appearance. 2 strikeouts on the night from Preston. This one's hit well down the third base line, but foul. Astidius wanted to jump all over that first pitch, got a fastball and pulled it too much. Curveball down and away. Good stop by Waldschmidt behind the plate. Smothers that one, and Royals runners have to stay at first and second. Pepper at second. Carson Pick at first. Carter Shorg. High fastball for a strike. Preston can't lay off it, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes here with 2 outs in the 6th inning. St. Mary's an 11-2 lead. Shorg, strike, hit the knees. Strike 3 call, and Astidius goes down on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. After 6, St. Mary's leads 11-2. We'll be right back with the final frame after this.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And we're back in Marcus. Start of the 7th inning. Remsen St. Mary's an 11-2 advantage over the Royals of MMCRU. Two up for the Hawks here in the 7th is the 4, 5, 6 batters. Right fielder Jackson Bunkers.
Moving off the top of the 7th inning for St. Mary's.
St. Mary's making some changes here in their lineup, putting some of the bench players in to give them into bat here in the 7th. Let's see if we can get some numbers here. First pitch from Colin Pick is high for a ball. Jake Anderson, the
Jake
senior.
Anderson.
Jake Anderson at the plate for the Hawks in the top of the 7th. That one almost hits him inside. And that one on the outside corner for a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Anderson in his first at bat of the night. This one's pulled, fouled on the third base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jake, 6 at bats coming into this one. He has 1 hit for a single. 3 RBIs. Struck out twice and walked once. He's gotten a few plate appearances this year. That one misses high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Another thing that makes it tough with the condensed schedule this year and the shortened season is getting some of these guys, additional guys at bats, like St. Mary's likes to do. It makes it a little more difficult, but still finding ways to do it. Anderson's going to take a leadoff walk here in the 7th. Pick threw pretty well in the 6th, but leads this inning off with a walk. He's the 4th Royals pitcher of the night.
Seth Nelson.
I just had to go through my stat sheet here. 13 St. Mary's batters have reached via base on balls or hit by pitch. Once again, the Royals' youthful squad pitching has been inconsistent this year. They've had a hard time finding it and kind of gone with the pitcher by committee. Some nights have been better than others. Tonight has been a bit of a struggle yet again. Seth Nelson, a senior for Remsen St. Mary's, steps into the box. He's taken 3 balls here. And a 4th one and a 4-pitch walk for Nelson. And Colin Pick's got to find it here in a hurry. Back-to-back walks in the 7th.
Now batting for St. Mary's, number 33, Xavier Gallus.
Xavier Gallus, left fielder, comes up with 2 men on. And another ball from Pick. 5 in a row. He's got to come with one. That one misses way outside. Not great body language right now from Pick. He's got to battle back. And there's a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Royals down 9 here in the 7th. Need to battle through and get through this defensive inning. Give themselves one more chance here. Pickoff attempt from Pick. Not in time. Anderson dives back safely. And there's a swing and a miss. Collins battled back here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one's hit softly to short, and KC drops the ball. And there's a step on third. They're going to tag him. In a tag out, so they're going to get a tag out at second after the ball was dropped by Nix. Runner able to advance to third. They threw it to Hicks, and he didn't step on the base for the force out. Threw it on to second where they got the tag, so runners are going to end up on second and third here for St. Mary's. Royals, a couple of errors there on that play, or mental errors, I should say, that won't show up in the book. Next, drop the soft liner. It's shortstop, and Hicks able to make the catch at third, but missed the bag before throwing it on to second. And now another pitching change from the Royals as Evan Hicks looks like he's going to come in and pitch from third base. The fifth Royals pitcher of the night. We're going to take this break with them. We'll be right back after this.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today. Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Back in Marcus here on Wednesday night War Eagle Conference action. We're in the 7th inning. St. Mary's of Remsen leads 11-2. Has the bases loaded here, or excuse me, runners on the corners here with one out. And the Royals are moving on to their 5th pitcher of the night. As we said, 13 St. Mary's batters have reached via walk or hit by pitch. Control issues have continued for the young Royals pitching staff. Sophomore Evan Hicks now getting a crack at it.
Now batting number 21.
21, Jeremy Coink steps in to the box, the junior. Grounded out, or popped out to second base in his last plate appearance. Had an RBI single and 2 walks before that. 1 for 2 on the night. And he lays off that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. St. Mary's runner there advanced, it looks like. Try to get a name with the number there, but runners on second and third for the Hawks. This one's hit well at third base, and Coink is going to send it down the left field line. And 2 runs are going to score here for St. Mary's, and they're going to take a 13-2 lead. Coink with a 2 RBI single.
Now batting number 16, the designated hitter, Brady Holman.
And Coink with the stolen base. Once again, just too good of a leadoff and jump there for Whitehead to even have a chance. Senior left-hander Brady Holman steps to the plate and takes a ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. That one's in the dirt. 3 balls. These Royals pitchers, when they see that lefty in there and as tight to the plate that he is, that strike zone shrinks dramatically, and they're having a hard time hitting that strike zone on Holman. There's a 3-0 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. St. Mary's runner on second. That one misses high, and ball 4. A 5-pitch walk to Holman.
For the Hawks, number 1.
Brings up Carter Shore.
Carter Shore.
And then next
Shorg 1 for 2 on the night with a couple of walks. Holman going to get pinch ran for again. Night should be done. Number 2, Levi Waldschmidt, re-entered to run for him. Here's Evan Hicks. Another pitch in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes. And this one is hit into right field. Coming on, Goff misses the ball in right, and it's going to drop. And we're going to wave him around. We're going to have a play at the plate. And there's Whitehead doing a good job of getting the tag down. And Jeremy Coink thrown out at home. And the aggressive send by Coach Harpinaugh. Second out of the inning.
For St. Mary's, number 10, the third baseman, Spencer Shore.
Second out of the inning here for the Hawks. Still runners on first and second. Third baseman Spencer Shore get the plate. That one misses high. This is Hicks' second mound appearance on the year. He threw 2 innings. Gave up 4 earned runs in that appearance. One ball, one strike. Hicks out of the stretch. That one's in the dirt. Evans pitch. That one's lifted into left center field. It's going to fall in front of Johnson. There's a single. And here's a play at third. Eddie slides in safely. It goes into the dugout. And the runners will advance. So the RBI single is going to send Shorg all the way to third base as 2 more runs come in. And now a 15-2 advantage for St. Mary's. Royals trying to get this last out, get out of the field here defensively. St. Mary's continue to get at bats for some of their younger guys with not as much experience. Jacob Britt Jr. getting his third at bat of the season for St. Mary's here, as he's taken the first 2 pitches high. That one in the dirt. 3 balls.
I'm at like, it takes like 1 million each like ball.
Swing and a miss there. The Britt had the green light on 3-0. Took a good whack at it. Came up empty. 3 balls and a strike. See if Hicks can battle back here. That one misses low. Nope. He did give him the call. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hicks misses high. I don't know what that was. That wasn't even close. In the full count walk from Hicks. Puts runners on the corners. Looks like Dawson Harpinaugh is going to get at bat. Dawson Harpinaugh steps into the right-handed batter's box for St. Mary's. Hicks steps off. St. Mary's a 15-2 lead here. This one seems to be approaching a 3-hour ball game. A swing and a miss from Harpinaugh. Hicks still looking to get this third out in the top of the 7th. There's a good pitch as it's fouled back. Hicks ahead, 0-2 in the count. One good pitch away. This one's hit right at Pickett second. He's going to go to the throw to first. Callum pick to Carson Pick on the 4-3 put out. The Hawks had 4 more in the top of the 7th. St. Mary's leads 15-2.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Back here at Ed Smith Field, bottom of the 7th inning, Royals down to the last 3 outs, trailing 15-2 to Remsen St. Mary's. Carter Shorg started for the Hawks, still on the mound for him tonight. Going for the complete game. That one misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the Royals getting some at-bats for some of the youthful guys as well. There's a strike 3 call. It's Derek Goff going down on 3 straight pitches. It's going to bring up Brandon Whitehead. Whitehead played behind the dish tonight. Second start 2 nights, but catcher.
Brandon Whitehead.
And this one's fouled back. 2 strikes on Whitehead. Short continues to work ahead in the counts here. And the curveball gets him looking. 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the 7th, and Short looking to close it out. 1 out away from a complete game win, and St. Mary's moving to 10-0. A swing and a miss here by Brett Staub. Royals won the softball contest tonight, 6-0 over Remsen St. Mary's. Fuller Digital will have, and there's a single from Staub up the middle for a base hit.
Brings up the top
That
of the
is
order
the
for
Royals'
number 20, the left fielder,
fifth hit of the night.
Johnson.
5 hits for the Royals. Gunnar Johnson, 1 for 3 on the night, looking to improve on his .400 batting average coming in. This one's hit well down the left field line, but foul. I was saying before Staub single that we will have, Fuller Digital Solutions will have the MMCRU Royal Softball Contest tomorrow night, televised a 6:30 start against Harris Lake Park in Claycorn. We'll have that for you right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Curveball drops in for a strike on Johnson. 0-2 is the count. And Gunnar gets just enough of that curveball to stay alive. Johnson making him work for it. Swing and a miss from Johnson, and that's the ball game. Final score tonight in Marcus, Remsen St. Mary's 15, MMCRU 2. We'll be right back with the Pizza Ranch postgame show right after this.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag Reliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? Ag Reliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. Ag Reliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
Welcome back here to the Pizza Ranch postgame show. The final score tonight, Remsen St. Mary's a 15-2 victory over the MMCRU Royals. Royals fall to 2-8 on the year. The Hawks had improved to 10-0 and ranked second. The game was close after the first inning, but Hawks able to extend it out after that and score the last, he scored the last 10 runs of the contest to win this one going away, despite playing the full 7 innings. 5 hits tonight from the Royals collected. 1 from Gunnar Johnson, 1 from Casey Nix, 1 from Colin Pick, 1 from Brandon Whitehead. Once again, Fuller Digital Solutions will have live broadcast of the MMCRU softball girls game tomorrow night in Claycorn against Harris Lake Park. The boys will have back in action next Wednesday night here in Marcus as they host Hartley Melvin Sanborn for the regular season finale here at Ed Smith Field. Thanks for joining us tonight on this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU Baseball, and have a good evening.